Welcome back to another episode of Super Wrestle Bros Podcast. I thought you were going to do the...
Nope.
No.
Keith?
I'm Keith.
Rudy?
I'm disturbed.
You're Asian.
Yeah, man, my allergies have occasion today.
Allergies have super kicked Rudy in the face.
Yes. Multiple times.
He has took a running power slam into a super kick while he's going down.
He took a Roman Reigns spear to the face.
Well, that's where his spears go. I don't know why it is. It's specified face.
Well, I had to say Roman.
Okay, well, this week, nothing really going on. A little bit of news here and there. One big piece of news, Fox has bought the right to SmackDown.
Yeah, for
October.
a lot of money.
October 2019. We would probably forget about it for the next, year.
We probably won't hear about it until they actually go on Fox and be like, oh shit, when did this happen?
And they're moving back to Fridays.
Yes, they are moving back to Fridays. That's because Fox is a bunch of stuff. Moving to Fridays is a good deal because you're going to get people to watch your channel now. Because Fox doesn't have anything on Friday nights. So that's a good deal. Take something like that. You're going to bring at least a decent amount of people to watch it on SmackDown.
The other really big thing of news going on is WWE wants to make all their pay-per-views 4 hours.
Yes, all their regular pay-per-views, since they're co-branded, they're going to start at 7. They're going to go from 7 to 11, and then the big four are going to go to 12. So it's going to be 5 hours for the big pay-per-views. All the time.
I don't get out of work till late. Guess somebody watching a lot of stuff at work.
Yeah. Same.
I'm the boss. So, okay, back to what we're going to do with this week's episode. I don't think we said anything last week.
No.
Going off one of Rudy's ideas this week.
Again, second straight week of Rudy's idea.
Which male wrestlers we want to have sex with.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Rudy's show? I'm just kidding. Our favorite wrestling games of all time.
Yes.
I say wrestling because it could be a not WWE game.
Yeah.
Rudy now hates me.
Rudy's hated you for 5 minutes. He was just starting to get back to liking you again, and all of a sudden, straight down. No side.
You threw it out the window now.
You're still my favorite Rudy.
Just because there aren't any others.
Lies. Lies.
There's already others that people give a shit about.
We don't know another Rudy.
We do know another Rudy.
The gay guy who turned into a woman?
No, that's a different. That was Carlos.
The what? Who?
Rudy's just gay.
Rudy's just a gay Chilean with one testicle.
Okay, back to this week's episode. Best / favorite video game WWE wrestling, WCW wrestling games.
And games, CCW wrestling games, and wrestling game in general.
For me, I actually have not played that many,
I used to play.
but I'm just going to talk about all the features I like in these games.
That's fair. That's fine. That's why you like that part of the game. Fair.
See, the reason I ever played those parts of the game
That's true.
make myself.
That is the coolest thing, is that you get to create yourself in a lot of these games. And create your own moveset,
they're pretty-
your own entrance.
Haven't they added in, you can create your own finisher?
Yes. They had that and they took it away.
Is
and
that in
brought
the
it
newest one?
Yes, the newest one you can create your own finisher.
I need to go on sale so I can get it.
Or you can just borrow it from me. If I actually.
I'm going to borrow it.
Alright. If I find it. If I haven't traded it in. I'm pretty sure I haven't traded it in. I'm pretty sure I still have it. You're fine.
Okay.
Stop being a baby.
We'll start you off, Rudy.
Fire Pro Wrestling.
Never played it.
I have not played that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there's a ton of them. There's a bunch. I'm not naming anyone in specific, but there's a PlayStation 2 one. It's very
Is that one of the ones that had Hagar in it?
It's the one that Phil brought it over once.
I might have played it once.
It's not 3D. It's more more cartoony style. It's more like a top down. But you can still create wrestlers in that. They don't have anybody licensed. They have, I think, a couple people from New Japan and stuff.
Okay, I remember that one. They had Ultimo Dragon in it.
Yeah, but mostly it was you would create your wrestlers and stuff, and that's I put it toward the bottom just because it's not. It's kind of like a hidden gem sort of game. It's not a big well-known one. So I'm just gonna say that one first.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just say one of the probably only ones I've played was it was a WCW versus the World
WCW versus WCW NWO versus the World. It was
That's what it
N6
was.
It was the first WCW game on N64.
I did play that.
That's a good one.
It's fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Then they had one on Super Nintendo too for that, right? Because I
Um,
know there was a lot of overseas peoples in one of the games I played.
there was a couple on the Super Nintendo, but not very notable ones. I know there's a Monday Night Raw on Super Nintendo that was pretty garbage, but I still enjoyed it because I was a kid. I didn't know any better.
Oh yeah, everything as a kid was fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, Bremer, while you do that, I'm going to look up what I'm thinking of.
I personally enjoyed SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. I thought that one was fun. Mostly because you played the storyline with any character and it had a really good storyline with it. And I thought it was fun. They also had like the hair shaving match, like hair versus hair match, which I thought was fun because you could actually sit there and like shave someone's head.
Those SmackDown had like some of the best wrestling.
All the SmackDown games were good. Here Comes the Pain, Shut Your Mouth,
Know Your Role.
Know Your Role. Those were good ones. Those were good. SmackDown vs. Raw. Those were good games. I enjoyed SmackDown vs. Raw games. Those were fun.
Yeah.
And that's when you can first originally start creating your own finisher, like your own characters, and like really build up on them and everything. I thought those were cool.
Couldn't find it.
Another one that was fantastic. That was on the Nintendo 64. That's WCW NWO Revenge.
I did play that one.
That
That one.
is one of the best wrestling games you can ever play, and I'm gonna list another one too that's made by the same people. Because THQ, when I came to making wrestling games for Nintendo 64, were fucking amazing at it. Like I wanted a Nintendo 64. Initially I wanted an N64, but I got a PS1. And then when I got to play WCW NWO Revenge, I wanted an N64 after that. Because, like, at the time, N64 was the better system when you wanted wrestling games in that era. PS2 had interesting ones that were not very well made. And I had them all because I was a dumbass.
One thing that I always did when I played these wrestling games, mostly with Phil back then,
Yeah.
we'd want to play together. But for the life of us, we could not figure out how to tag. So we always had to do tornado tag matches.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people because I used to have
we would play, we would sit in the corner like, I don't know. Triangle.
What button do I press?
It's a kick.
It's like you want to tag him and you just end up... They just punch
And then we
him.
just do this with the controller. It's like what you press. I don't know.
We're never gonna know.
Yeah, seriously.
And we were probably like young teens, preteen area. Like, we probably should have figured it out or opened the box and been like, tag L1. But no, it was way too much work for us. We just tornado tagged everything.
Yeah. I even.
But
had
he
that
usually
problem.
costed us half our matches because we'd be fighting. All of a sudden he's just like, switch direction, pick up the ref, powerbomb. It's like, Phil. It's like, climb to the top rope, and then I elbow drop the ref.
That's fine.
That's how we played these games. Beat up the divas.
That was a lot of fun.
Back then it was
in the day.
divas. Don't yell at us.
And back then it was you were able to do intergender matches on the console. The best would be like sit there and take the Big Show and fight like someone who was Alexa Bliss's size.
Kill
Like Mickey James.
Kill
Big Show versus
Yeah.
Mickey James.
Or just powerbomb Kelly through a table.
Yeah.
With like Batista.
Or like Tombstone Pile Driver.
Or I mean, if you want to be accurate, have Umaga, what's it called? Simone
Decimate
Spike Maria Canellis.
Or like that running ass thing it used to do.
Oh god,
The Rubio?
the fucking bulldozer. Oh my god.
The thing that the
I know
shows
that
do now.
is.
Yeah.
Because that's their uncle.
He's dead. He dead.
Yeah, but I just like doing that in all the games. I probably never tried to actually win a match when I played.
No, I just like to fool around. The only thing me and my cousin used to do for a while was like we would sit there and play like Money in the Bank ladder match. Because that when it first came out, because that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You got like 8 people in the match, and like you'd sit there and just do random stuff. It was cool. You could set up the ladders. You could run up the ladder. And we'd set up the ladder on purpose just to run up it and have it just collapse and all of us just fall out of nowhere.
I did a lot of cage matches. Usually never try to climb out, just climb to the top.
I just climbed to the top to do like a moonsault or whatever it was off the top just because it was fun. Just be like, ah! Die.
I really need to get the new one.
It was fun. I enjoyed it. It's just, I don't know, I get bored of games easily. So like for me, I sit there, I play games, and then I get bored, and I stop playing.
I spent like 5.5 hours creating a wrestler.
And that's all you did?
And then I traded in like 2 days later. I was like...
Okay, I'm going to see if they have this. See how much it is. I might get it.
Anyway.
Maybe I'll stream it a little bit for everyone.
You should.
Watching me be one like the worst person.
Another game you probably may have heard of on Nintendo 64 is WWF No Mercy.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Okay, yeah.
Or WrestleMania 2000.
Okay, well...
That was another good one.
We could put those two in the same...
Yeah, they're in the same category.
The other... WrestleMania came out, I think, like a year... No, it was the last wrestling game that came out for 64. No Mercy. The only problem I have with those wrestling games... They couldn't get... That's retarded. They couldn't get the rights to use, like, a lot of wrestlers' themes.
Yeah.
Which was like...
Yeah.
What? And the good thing about it was at least like the wrestling was good, like in the games, like the whole mechanics.
Oh, the gameplay was fun, especially the Royal Rumble. How they get such a close up when they'd come out, but they had like older guys in it too. So they had like Pat Patterson and Joe Briscoe during the time, and all that stuff, and they come down Gangrel and all that stuff. So it was fun to see those guys back then and to do it, and it was just fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something, like you can have everyone over. Like I remember one of my birthdays, I had a bunch of friends over, and all we did was play like WWE. Because you could put 4 controllers in the game, and all 4 of you could play.
Definitely one of the few games of the time when that a lot of people could play. In tornado tag matches.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Was I the only one who had trouble with that?
No, I had trouble with tag matches too. I'd sit there, I'd be like, I need to get out! I need the hot tag!
I still don't like have trouble doing it in fucking 2K18. How to fucking tag. I get lucky when like, oh look. But like if you press it, it's like, no, it doesn't work. You have to like press it gently in some weird manner. And then they tag.
So they have the countering system, which is...
But even the countering system, I don't know, the countering system in this one sucks. Like you can hit it perfectly and they're like, nope, too late, I'm sorry.
And then sometimes it's just like you move after move after move after move.
That's
the
one
computer
thing.
just counters you.
That's one thing I kind of hope they get rid of in 2K19 is the countering system, because I don't like it. That's like literally the only way you have you can win. Pretty much it's just counter, and like 90% of the time it's like I'm pretty sure that was on point, and it says too late every time.
That happens a lot to me. More for strikes than anything. Like in those games, it'll be like a striker. Like when someone's punching or kicking me, and I'll press it right before they're about to even come close. It's like right as they're picking up or doing this, I'll hit it, and it's like there's no way they're gonna say I wasn't able to block that because I knew it was coming from a fucking mile away. And they're like, nope, too late, and I'm done. I'm like, you fucking kidding me?
And sometimes you just watch a guy just lay on the ground,
and they're just dead. They don't do anything. Like, the other person can walk around you for like 10 minutes and then pin you and still get a 3 count.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the
there's
fuck?
a lot of things to work on.
Yeah. Well, I feel like
I don't really like playing those singles matches anyway.
Nah, I don't like the singles matches. I always do like the specialty matches. Like, if I do a singles match, it's got to be like Extreme Rules, like no holds barred, like all that stuff. I don't ever do just normal one-on-one.
And I don't play for the pin, I play for the KO.
I play to like just completely annihilate.
I want the ref to go ding ding ding.
And don't ever one-on-one yourself against Brock Lesnar. He's like impossible.
Because he counter everything?
No, because his overall is like 96 or some shit like that. Like the highest in the game. And like, you can't do anything to him. I had to fight him with AJ Styles. And it took me like 45 minutes. Like literally No, I beat him. But it took me like 45 minutes to do.
You had to do it like 4 times.
I hit him my finisher like 15 times. He was like all red and like he would just still lay there. I'm like, okay, kick out. Okay, kick out. Okay, kick out. Like, what?
You use Roman Reigns.
I tried using Roman Reigns.
You played as Roman Reigns?
AJ Styles is the one I beat him with. Yeah, I did it with Roman Reigns because I was like, oh, maybe like
you gotta create a character. It's better.
I still don't think that would.
I mean, I was gonna create a character. I was gonna name it Ramen Rons. It's gonna be like Roman Reigns'
I was watching something wrestling, and they were doing that with the people's names, and I'm like, that's my thing.
Ramen Rons.
Was that just on NXT?
What?
They were like mispronouncing people's names on purpose.
Maybe.
Oh no, it was. It was Undisputed Era. Talking about everyone.
Ramen
They're like Peter Dune.
Peter Dune.
I'm like, those bastards.
Bork Lesnar.
Bork Lesnar.
Ramen Rons.
Exactly. So when you create a character, do you create yourself or you create like
I create some
like a monster?
Yeah, in my own thing.
What about you?
Depends on the day, or the game, I should say. Because there are times where like I'll create myself.
The first
there are
character
times I create someone who's like just dominating.
The first character I usually create is myself. And then I usually...
That's what I did on this last one. This
I
last
usually
one I
create
created something that's like me.
The smallest possible character with the highest stats. And make them just like punching things and like power slamming.
Yeah.
But it's also funny when you have like the guys with not a high strength, you try to like lift a guy, it's like...
Can I say it one more time?
You know I'm right.
Oh, man. Yeah. I remember when I had PlayStation 1, I know N64 had Revenge and No Mercy. But also, we had a pretty good game. It was called WWF Attitude. It was a good wrestling game.
It was.
It was made by I forget who made it. But like really enjoyable, you know. How to create a wrestler, create your theme song, create your entrance. Your entrance is basically anyone else's.
A few years back for the WWE 2K games, were you allowed to input your own music?
Some of them.
And then I think they recently took that out in the past few years because of like copyright and all that.
It was mostly on Xbox. Xbox like allowed you to do that in a lot of their games.
Because I played a lot of the hockey games, and back on PS3, if I had a song saved on my console, I could upload it as my team's like goal song, their entrance song, the game went, and they just took that out.
Yeah, they stopped doing that because they didn't want to get in trouble with copywriting and shit anymore.
Yeah.
It sucks because like that was one of the cool things to do in the Xbox games for WWE. But the best wrestling game I ever played was Day of Reckoning. There's two of them, but I like the first one more on GameCube. GameCube, again, Nintendo had some sick wrestling games. Like they had good wrestling games. They had WrestleMania 18 on the GameCube.
If they're gonna make a wrestling game now, it's gonna be like Mario Wrestling.
That'd be
which
kind of cool.
might actually be fun.
They
That'd be
actually
kinda cool.
almost did that. They had a game called Mario Spikers that they actually had a concept for and stuff. And it started off as like a volleyball type of game, right? And it was like a violent volleyball game. Like everyone's wearing like wrestling gear and stuff. Then they're like, oh, let's start to eliminate the volleyball and make it like a straight on like brawl game. Like sort of like Smash Brothers, but different, where it's like
the Ninja Turtle Smash?
No. I mean like a good game.
I hated that game.
I
pre-ordered it. I picked it up in midnight.
Yeah, I was with you. I was disappointed.
I brought it over your house and we just played it.
I was more pissed off than you were. I was like, I would take this back, Keith. This sucks.
And I think I did, like, that night, like the next day. I'm like, this is the biggest piece of trash I've ever bought.
I'm like sitting here, I'm like...
I think I said it didn't work and I asked for credit.
Yeah. I was so excited to play because I was like, oh my god, it's the Ninja Turtles universe. There's so many characters. This could be great.
No, we had the Raving Rabbits.
You had 4 turtles, you had Shredder, you had April, Casey Jones, Splinter.
And 4 rabbits.
4 rabbits and a foot soldier. Awful roster.
Get back to wrestling, though. Mario Wrestling.
Party.
I still think if they came out with a Switch game for that, it'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got scrapped though. Because they are like, oh, Nintendo doesn't want to be known by like violence and stuff. I'm like,
Super Mario Strikers was a very violent and fantastic game.
Super Smash Bros.
Mario
Pretty
Kart
violent.
Mario Kart.
can be very violent sometimes. Mario Party creates violence amongst friends.
Mario Kart creates violence against friends too.
So fuck you, Nintendo. Anyway, so the Day of Reckoning is my favorite wrestling game. I actually should have brought it, at least like the case for it. It came out like around the time like Orton was just being. This is like I think like right after
Like 2002, 2003.
2003, I'd say. And that's a fantastic game. I remember I was playing Pat in it once, and he was actually winning against me. And he goes to pin me, and the ref goes to the top turnbuckle and does a flying elbow drop outside the ring for no reason. And he's like, "What the fuck was that?" I'm like, "I don't know."
And he has you pinned for like what would be like a 20 count.
No, he's like smacking me, bashing me some more. I'm just like laying there like unconscious. Goes outside, picks up the ref, throws the ref in. Ref's still just laying there like this.
The ref's dead.
And then I think I like got up or something. I tombstone Pat. The referee got up and counted 3. And I was like,
I'd be so mad. That's hilarious though. Is that like a glitch in the game?
it had to be. There were some glitches in it.
The referee's sitting there, I don't want to do this
I think Day
anymore.
of Reckoning was one that was known for a lot of glitches.
Probably.
No, it was actually, there was one that came out on Xbox. It was WrestleMania 21.
Like if you were on a ladder, all of a sudden your character would just like...
There's that, and there's also the glitch that I had where I was wrestling Randy Orton. He goes to do RKO and he flies to the moon. He goes to do it and he just lifts up in the air while it's the RKO pose, and I'm like, oh!
So did you win? Did it get counted out?
I had to turn the game off because I was just sitting there like, with a crowd like, I like, this is awkward.
That's funny.
Where did Orton go?
He's gonna RKO you from out of nowhere.
Meanwhile, he like RKO's a satellite in space.
Just goes smashing down anime style.
Yeah.
RKO's the sun.
Yeah.
Was it Ultimate Muscle?
That was actually a fun game. It was a cool anime. It was based on those little rubber Japanese toys you get from the ball machines.
Yeah, they had like, you set them up and you like flick something at them and you had to knock them out of the ring or whatever.
Pardon me.
I think
it was cool. There's a character in it called Kevin Mask. And he was like really tall, he had long hair, and he wore like an armored mask. Kevin Mask. You know what that sounds like?
Rey Mysterio.
Kevin. Yes.
Kevin Nash.
They're yeah.
Yeah, I think... Have we had another wrestling type game besides a WWE game?
No, because WWE controls the fucking world. I'm surprised we'll have a Ring of Honor game. I'm sure at this point they have enough money and fundings for one.
I don't think that's their way though.
It's not their way.
It's not their way.
No. They had an anime.
I know Kenny Omega's in one of the Fire Pro Wrestling games.
Yeah.
Or plays Kenny Omega.
I think there's a New Japan Pro Wrestling that's in an anime.
Mm-hmm.
They use all the wrestlers and their voices. It's not bad. You should check it out. Do not know what it's called, but you can look up wrestling anime.
I'll probably get like 100-something different things.
Straight tentacle porn.
Straight tentacle
It's like
porn.
it's not able what I searched.
A lot of my Google searches just somehow always lead to tentacle porn. I don't know why.
Well, when you get to page like 96, you just went way too far on Google.
And then I'm too lazy to look at anything else. I'm like, oh,
There's never even a reason to go to page 2.
I've got page 2 a couple of times.
But yeah, like I don't want to see a new game come out that's not a WWE wrestling game. So I figured they could do a lot of things with that game.
Yeah, they could. I mean, I would love to see a wrestling game that's like Mortal Kombat style, bloody. Like there's wrestling, but you kill your opponent.
See, I see it being more like, that's why I mentioned Mario before, something like that style. So like a little bit more fun, a little bit more over the top.
Yeah.
What about you, Bremer? Would you play something like that?
I
Would you play Super Mario Wrestling?
Absolutely. I think that'd be a great game.
Who would be your character? Sammy Luigi? I don't know, I just picture Luigi being Sami Zayn.
Who'd Mario be? John Cena?
Just go down to the ring.
I think Yoshi would be fun to be.
Bowser's Castle theme. He just comes down.
That's terrible. It'd be a perfect kill theme, though.
You know, you would have Peach and Daisy, Yoshi. Could you have Toad? Is she too small?
No, you can have Toad.
No, Toads are the refs.
I thought the, what's the turtle?
Koopa Troopers.
Koopa Troopers would be the refs.
See, I could see a Koopa Trooper being a wrestler.
I see him as the ref. Maybe Boo is the ref. He just fights.
Yeah, because you could fight through him. But you know, Petey Piranha would be a character.
Yeah.
Giant Boo.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
Diddy
Diddy
Kong.
Bobby Lashley would be Donkey
Yeah.
Kong.
Fucking racist. Rudy.
I said it because I know you guys wouldn't.
Yep.
Rudy.
Why? That's not racist. That's not racist.
You call Bobby Lashley Donkey Kong.
That's racist.
No, it's not.
Racist.
No, it's not.
You basically,
racist.
basically call Bobby Lashley a monkey.
No!
It's racist.
No, he's a Kong.
That's not much better.
Donkey Kong's awesome.
So who's Diddy to you? Xavier?
Diddy Kong.
No. Diddy Kong.
Who's Bowser? Braun Strowman? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's Mario?
John Cena.
John Cena.
Has to be.
What about Luigi?
Luigi would be.
I'm still thinking Sami Zayn.
Kinda looks like Stan. I can see that. What about Wario?
Mario! Kevin Owens.
What about Waluigi?
That could be Sami
Sami
Zayn.
Zayn.
What about Luigi then?
Oh, it's a
Sami Zayn
me,
can't be both.
Luigi.
Luigi can't be both.
Be Daniel Bryan. Could be
No, be like Toad.
Luigi. Oh. Luigi's someone everyone wants to see, have the spotlight and be awesome, and everyone's on his side.
But he's tall.
So,
Who's Yoshi?
Nakamura.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jay-Z is AJ Styles. That is him haircut.
Who's Peach then?
No, it's got to be Nikki Bella.
They all have the same hair color though. Has to be a blonde.
Carmella.
Charlotte. It'd probably be Charlotte. Probably be Charlotte.
So Mario go out there and start rapping. Marionomics, it's a target here.
That's hilarious.
what?
Dr.
What?
Thugonomics is Mario.
Yeah.
You get it
He
now?
is Dr. Mario.
Word life.
I think we've,
No, I want to go for 2 more minutes to go over some more characters in this world.
in retrospect, this is a very bad idea.
What other characters would they put in a Mario game? No, and then would they put a Sega character in there like Sonic?
You could.
Put the Sonic character in there.
Sonic.
Sonic. You could.
So would Knuckles be like,
Knuckles would be Seth Rollins.
yeah,
Knuckles could be Nakamura.
is he red?
He's red, he's got long hair.
Fair.
And he
Then
punches.
who's Yoshi?
Yoshi could be fucking...
Yoshi Tatsu? Just to have the same name.
Yoshi's just Yoshi. He's a cruiserweight.
Neville.
Neville.
Neville could be Yoshi. No, who's got a big nose?
Big ears.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's about it for the show.
Yeah.
You probably stop listening. If you guys want this Mario game, we want this Mario.
I want this Mario game. I think it'd be fun.
Just want to go out there and super kick Bobby Lashley.
What?
Alright. That's enough.
Thank you for listening if you made it this far.
Yep. We'll see you
next week.
Next week when we have probably something else to talk about and ramble on about.
Brock Lesnar's Bowser would be a good one.
So that Donkey Kong would be Braun Strowman, to be not racist.
To be not racist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy Rusev Day.
Happy Racist Day.